So I've arrived in the forest, and I think I've changed my mind about where I'm going to camp. I just think it's a bit open down near the hut, and I've walked a bit further up the forest and I found this, a really nice flat spot where someone's obviously camped before. They've started building a little wall all the way around it. So I thought I'd camp here, and I might carry on with the wall. Give me something to do when I've set up the camp. Just trying to decide where to put the tent. I think I'll put it here. And have the fire in the middle somewhere. Right. I'll get on with putting the tent up. Let's get all my gear in now, my sleeping stuff. And then we can start collecting some firewood. Right, so that's the fire pit ready. Start getting as much wood as I can now. As soon as I've done that, I'll go through all the gear I've brought with me and show you where I've put it and why I've put it there. Let's crack on, let's get some wood. Right, so I thought I'd just go through some of the stuff I've brought. I'll go through my food first. For tea tonight, big piece of sirloin steak which I'm going to cook on the fire. Bit of chilli tomato pasta to go with it. A few snacks, got chocolate, peanuts, a tiramisu for after my steak. Thanks Ben and Molly. For breakfast I've got some porridge, just add water. Plastic bottle here, I've cracked I think 3 small eggs in there, a little bit of milk, and you shake it up, you've got scrambled egg for morning. And then I've got my brewing up stuff, my milk, coffee, tea. I've got 1 bottle of beer, again off Ben and Molly, which is my niece and nephew. Hellfire Pale Ale, 5.2%. I'll have that with my steak as well, I think. Head torch. I've also got another light up here, so hopefully I can film when it goes dark. Got my first aid kit, which I've got out of my bag and I've put it there in the corner, so it's always easy to get to in case something happens. You're not searching for it in your bag. I've got fire lighting stuff, bit of cotton wool for lighting the fire with. Knife, my Highlander knife. Some waterproof matches, just in case. Spare torch. Flint for lighting the fire with. I don't plan on using these matches, they're just a backup. And I think that's about it, other than my cooking equipment, which I'll show you a bit later on. Right, back to breaking wood. So on the way up here I spotted some wood stashed near the shepherd's hut, so I'm going to go down and get that now. Should be nice and dry because I think it's come off a fire from before. Yeah, nice little find. So I'm going to carry this back up there. It's only 100 yards up there, so I'm just walking back up to camp now with the wood. I don't know if you can see it just there, a camouflage tent. It's quite effective in here actually. I'm trying to collect a mixture of different size logs for fire. So I've got my small stuff, which I'll put on just after me little bits of kindling. Work up to this kind of thickness, about an inch, and then go up to like a couple of inches, And then later on, after I've finished cooking and what have you, I'll go on to the big stuff to keep it in for the night. Oh, time for a little snack, I think. It's a bit early to get the fire on, so I thought I'd just cook this on the stove. That's boiled now. So I think what the plan is next, I'll have this, and I think to keep me busy I'm going to build some kind of seat in front of the fire there, just to keep myself off the ground. These pine needles are dry, but underneath it's a bit damp, so nice little seat in front of the fire. It'll come in handy when I'm cooking the steak after. So. Made myself a little seat now for sitting around the fire later. Found this big old cast iron pipe just down in the forest down there. So I dug it into the ground and then packed it with all dry pine needles, so that's perfect. Keeps me off the floor because it's quite damp under there. I don't know if you can see through the back of the trees behind me, some big black clouds on the way over. So I think I'm going to stick this tarp up, stick it over here somewhere. So if it does rain, I've got somewhere bigger to sit and I can keep the camera under there and keep everything else dry. So I'm going to crack on with that now. So that's the tarp all set up, just in case it does rain. Just dead simple. Got it tied up to a tree there. 2 poles tied to that tree there. Guide line either side and one at the back. That should be alright. There's plenty of room underneath it to keep dry. It's not too close to the fire, so it shouldn't get any burns in it. Perfect. Probably won't rain now. Well, there you go. So it's about 20 to 8 now, and we're losing light pretty fast. It looks lighter on the camera than it is actually. Looks beautiful though. So thought I'd make a quick brew before it gets proper dark, and then start building the fire. Beautiful. So it's about 8 o'clock now. With the light behind me, it looks quite light on the camera, but it's actually quite dark in here. So I'm going to get the fire going now, because I want to see how quickly this wood's going to burn before it goes pitch black and I can't find any more. So I'm just going to attempt to use a bit of cotton wool and my flint, and then start piling these twigs on. That's worked nicely. Just slowly build it up now. So this wood feels pretty dry, but it must have quite a lot of dampness in it because of the smoke. So it's burning really nicely, this wood. Cracking little fire now, that. Just going to build up a good base and then start putting some of these big logs on. When I've got some good ashes, and I can start cooking my steak. This is probably one of the best parts of camping, isn't it? Just sitting staring at the fire, thinking about nothing. Just going to let it die down now, I think, that, and start cooking on it, because I'm starving. I don't know if you can see that there, but look at that for a piece of steak. Handy device, just clamps the steak in between it, and I can just flip it. I can just flip it as I please. I'm so looking forward to this. I'm going to try my best to cook it so it's pink in the middle, but we'll see. I'm going to eat it anyway, no matter what it's like. So I reckon the steak's about ready now, let's just give it a try. Can't wait for this. Steak was delicious. Need to wash it down with something good now. See what we got. So it's about 10:30 now. I'm going to get in my bag, call it a night, and I'll see you in the morning. Morning. Oh. It turns out I had plenty of wood. I've still got all that wood left. Looks like it's going to be a nice day. Just going to make a bit of porridge and a brew now. So I slept alright in here last night, but the tent's on a slight slope. And as you know, sleeping bags and mats are slippy. So I ended up most of the night up against here, which was a bit uncomfortable, but at least I got some sleep. So I think if I come again to this spot, I'll probably have a tent behind the camera there. It looks slightly flatter. But yeah, definitely will come again. Nice spot there. So I've got a visitor in camp. Let's see if I can creep up on it. goes. So I think we'll just have a quick peek outside the forest, see what the weather's like out there. Wow, it is misty. Look at that. Get that. Perfect scrambled egg. Right, so that's it. Just gonna have this cup of tea and then start packing everything up. I'll be back here probably the week after next. Right, so that's everything packed up. I've had a good scout round. Made sure I've not left anything. Left no rubbish. Plenty of wood there for next time. Like I said, I'll be back in a couple of weeks, hopefully.